All right, this is Rob from Mickey Updates, and we're standing here with Adrian Jones, the general manager of Legoland, Florida, here at the Legoland Water Park, right in front of the glorious wave pool here. And we have a couple of questions for him. How are you doing today?
I'm very well. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.
And if you can tell to our UK visitors out there that he has a very UK accent, is that where you started at Legoland?
Well, no, I actually started at Alton Towers in Staffordshire.
Alton Towers.
Big Stoke City fan, you know? Big Stoke City fan.
Nice. So, speaking on the water park, I have to ask, what is your favorite thing at the water park? What is your favorite attraction here?
Well, as you know, there's a lot of water parks in Central Florida. But I think the things that differentiates, and I really like, that gives it the Lego appeal, is the things like the Builder Raft. The Builder Raft has these beautiful Lego bricks that float, which you can't buy in the shops. These are unique to the Legoland parks. And you can build your own raft and then go down a normal lazy river concept. So it's things like that, linked with things like the Duplo Splash Safari. Those are probably my two most favorite things. Yeah,
I have to say the Lego influence is very prominent throughout the park, and I really applaud you guys. I love the use of the minifigs, especially the minifig lifeguards. It's just fantastic. I saw one over here in the lazy river with some type of megaphone or something shooting water into the, and that's just fantastic. So awesome stuff there. So I want to ask too, seeing as though this was a water park before when Cypress Gardens was here ages ago, what are the things that you guys have changed, or what's different with this water park now?
Well, firstly, the Duplo Splash Safari wasn't there. That didn't exist. And that beach area that we've created with the cabanas, that used to be a beach volleyball court. So we completely changed that, installed another pool that's specifically for toddlers. We then added the veneer of Lego. We've added in imagination stations, which are these tables over behind me, which are where people can play with the Duplo brick in water and can create dams. So there is the influence of Lego in that respect, but 80% of the infrastructure is the same. We've just created more of a Lego feel.
Awesome. Now I have to ask, because you're the general manager of Legoland, Florida, and I know we're dealing with the water park today, but I have to ask, what is out of all the attractions at Legoland, Florida, I have to ask, what is your favorite? Is it something in the water park? Is it a coaster? What is your favorite?
Goodness me, what a question. I actually love ski show. The ski show is, I know roller coasters, and I've worked with roller coasters attractions. You know, I've never opened a water park before. Coming from England, you tend to do them indoor. But I do think that the ski show here with minifigs on water skis, because of the old Cypress Garden influence on the lake, Lake Eloise, is just so iconic and so differentiates this park that it just sends the hairs on the back of my neck up a little bit, because it's so different. So, and I think that, coupled with the gardens here, I'm getting on a bit now. So
no, there's definitely such a rich heritage in this park. Absolutely. Even when you're pulling up, you get a sense of that heritage in the gardens and stuff. So I totally agree with you. That you're right. Those are the things that make this place iconic. Yeah. And I really applaud you guys too for keeping the gardens. That was a really awesome move. I think that's just fantastic.
Yeah, we actually have we relocated 600 very old oak trees when we built the site. We wanted that lived-in look, as we called it. So the beauty of the Cypress Garden site is it was the first theme park in Central Florida. We know that, but we wanted to preserve that heritage. So restoring the gardens, making sure the banyan tree was a pivotal part of our communication, bringing the ski shows back and using the grandstands, but with a Lego slant, was absolutely at the head of our plans.
And if I'm not mistaken, you actually have some Cypress merchandise in the gift shops as well.
Yeah, we have a store in here, which is, we call it the garden shop. But the garden shop is all geared around those local suppliers. And we've gone specifically to people in and around this area and said, we're selling candies we're selling marmalade, and we're selling the local produce that you can only buy here, and we've done it all under the banner of the Cypress Gardens.
Wow, that truly is incredible to get that taste of Florida when you come here, because that's one of the things I think people miss out on. Being a Floridian myself, that's one of the things people miss out on when they come here, and seeing all the citrus groves as you're coming up and stuff. What no better place to have it than here at Legoland. I definitely thank you, Adrian, for doing this interview with us. I know our fans will enjoy it, so thank you.
Thank you for coming out. I really
And
appreciate it.
thank you for having us today.
Stay around. You don't need to go.
Oh, we're definitely, that's where we're headed next. We're definitely headed there next. So thank you, Adrian.
Cheers. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
out.
Thank you.
Thanks.